3 V2. In my opinion, the best 3D printer on the market for beginners. In this video, I'm going to explain why it is the best 3D printer for beginners. But before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. So one reason why the Ender 3 V2 is really good for beginners is because it has a Bowden extruder. It means that it pushes it from a motor into the extruder rather than the motor being inside the extruder. Here is a photo with the Bowden and the direct drive. As you can see, the Bowden one is the other way and the direct drive is the mechanical is all built into the head. So you may be thinking, well, why is the Bowden better then? Well, the reason that the Bowden extruder is better is because it's better for faster, more clean prints. And if you're a beginner, that's probably what you're going to want. Faster, clean prints. Not ginormous prints that take, 15 hours. And that's why the Ender 3 V2 is the perfect printer for beginners. Another reason why the Creality Ender 3 V2 is really good is because it has a glass bed. Now, this reason is not necessarily why it's good for beginners, but necessarily why it's good overall. So, on the Creality Ender 3 V2, it has an aluminium base, which is the heating. Now, you can actually buy a magnetic bed and stick that on, but I would rather sticking with the glass bed that they provide. See, it's really, really good. And it allows you to get some really cool prints like this where it's like you can print phone cases because it's really shiny, and that's one thing I really like. But you can switch the bed over because it does have a more rough side to it if you would like that side. So they're the main reasons why you should buy the Creality Ender 3 V2. Now I'm going to talk about slicers. So what a slicer is you put your file onto the slicer, 3D file, and then that slicer cuts it up into little layers that it tells your printer to print in G-code. Now, if you're using Creality Slicer, Creality, the brand that made the Ender series, that slicer has been a bit glitchy and crashing a bit. Even if an 3D printer has been telling me that it's crashing a bit. So I moved to Ultimaker Cura 5.7.2, and that's been working perfectly for me. The supports are better, everything is better, the layer lines are smaller, like in Creality it was like some really fat lines versus this picture here, versus the Cura ones, which is really quite small. So it's a big difference, and I think if you're getting a printer, you should use Ultimaker Cura 5.7.2. Thank you. Well, unfortunately, that's all in today's video, but surely I'll be posting a new video on how you get a model into your slicer, slice it, put onto your printer, and what steps you need to do to get your printer up, preheating PLA, leveling the bed, all of those things in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget, happy printing. Bye.